Cool Geeks YouTube channel, we're back. And yeah, I think, oh shoot, they haven't opened yet. Out in Orange County. Literally just opened. Probably like the 20th in line. And of course we're hitting at the back wall, back to 20%. Last weekend was 0%. Dang, dude. I so would get these, but have a lot of expenses coming up. Ton of expenses coming up. These are so fire, dude. Especially for 20% off, so freaking fire. Dang. Air Max 97, slightly imperfect, going for 93. You do have to be quick here because there are a lot of campers here as well. But yeah, I did peruse real quick. Didn't find anything super crazy. But look at this, 10.5, 145. You do get an extra 20% off. Hopefully you guys were able to get these at a discount. I did get mine for cheaper than that. Got AJKOs right next door. These have been cheap some spots. 110, so under 100 bucks. Air Max 1 premiums going for 170. Got Dunk highs right here, 140. Sakai Blazers, 100 bucks, so $80 after the savings. These crazy mocks right here, these are the undercover mocks, 50 bucks, so that's about $40 after the discount. These aren't super hyped or nothing, but I think these are wrestling shoes. You rarely ever see wrestling shoes. Are these for wrestling or boxing? These are for wrestling or boxing, one of those. That is interesting. Nike Inflict. Going for, who knows? Metcons right here, size 10.5, 75. The Metcon 9s. That's the latest model. It is slightly imperfect, supposedly. Got these. I'm so glad to see these. 140 for these. Did I show the Air More Up Tempo twice already? I don't know. 210 for the Fear 3s right here. Got a couple of dope 3s that I wish I could grab. But as I mentioned, I'm hoping to buy a car within the next few days. So hoping that works out. 65 for the Air Max 90s right here. Wow, that's a little above 50 bucks, and that's cheap. Cosmic Unities going for $85. That's gently worn, size 10. And then Next Gens right here, 96. Got some 9.5s right here. Woodside boots right here, $60. That's definitely the cheapest we've ever seen these. 60 bucks. Remember, you do get an extra 20% off, so that's under $50, 48 bucks. Slightly imperfect, so check those. Air Max 1 SCs going for $90. That's a solid price, holy cow. And this does have that really nice, yeah, this has that really nice leather. Nice. Blazer low acronyms, $110. These are size 9s. These Air Max 95s are hella interesting. 120 for these, so slightly under 100 bucks. I'm a big fan of that digi camo right there. Those are dope. Of course, plenty of 37s, Jordan 37s. These are the undefeateds. Undefeated Jordan 37. Joe needed a collab. You got the undefeated branding right there. I got the hella bright laces as well. 150. And you get 20 off for that. So 120 for those. Jordan 2s, 150. And then these right here, these ISPA Mind bodies. These are weird as F, dude, but yeah, man. And they're ISPA, so they're not cheap. 180 for those. Legacy 312s, 110 for those. We've seen these cheap at the retail shops lately. Size 8s right here. Got some craft mids right here, 120. All kinds of refurbs. GT Cut 2s going for 85. Got Witnesses going for 55. Blazer suedes right here going for 50. Air Max 1 premiums $110. Yo, that's the cheapest we've ever seen. These $60. $60 for the corduroy Air Max. One's right here and kind of dirty, but that's definitely the cheapest we've seen these, if you can find one of these. Then of course we got Dunks, $125. These are 7.5 right here. All right, you gotta get here super duper early. A lot of people come here hell early. Let's go check out the bigger sizes. That's a 10.5 in the size 11s, 125 for the Lakers mids right there. Invincible Flyknit 3s. Oh, that's a pretty cool colorway. I've seen this. colorway before. Saw it in East LA. That one was dirty. This one's pretty clean. It's been worn though. It's been worn like, look at this. These have not been cleaned. I've gotten into discussions with a few of you guys. Some of you guys say, hey, they clean the shoes. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. These definitely do not look like they've been cleaned. $90 right here. That's a hell of a deal. Dope colorway right here. What team is that? Some sort of soccer team. English Premier League. $140 for those. Pegasus right there. Jordan 1 mids right here. Football cleats. $150 for those. $110 for these right here. Cosmic Unity 2s going for $50. That's an awful colorway. You guys can hear the background music. Is that 50 Cent? Is that Jamaican 50 Cent right there? $150 for these right here. Then the Air More Up Tempos. I love seeing these here. $165 though. Ouch. Moving on to the 12s. Dude got Jordan 37 lows right here. These are refurbished. Obviously they've been tried on at least. Okay, it's not too bad. These are $110, like new. Go Fly Ease. I'm looking for more of these, but not this colorway. $125. Air Max 90s right here. Regular price though. Dang it. Luca 1s. These are Nike by Use. See how this person did. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, go for $90. Vaporfly Next Percent $140. Air Force One Utilities $90. $140 for the Dunk Highs right here. Some Ebernons. Whenever they're like this, they always juke me. Nope. Billy Elliot Air Force One Highs. These are $85, but you get that extra discount. They did use the most premium material on these. I don't know how durable it is, but super soft. If you need 18 straps, got these right here. And these bad boys are $85. 13 and up. Just this little section right here. Do got some refurbished. Nothing too crazy though. Mortality 2s go for $43. That is insane cheaps, but that is also slightly imperfect. Got these Terra Kigers going for $60. That's a solid price. Got the Gore-Tex Air Max 90s right here. These were also called the Air Max 3s for a point. $160 for those. More of these. I'm a fan of extended size pricing on these. $100. So $80. That's not bad. Zoom separates. These are also extended size pricing. $45 for these. GT Jump 2s. $90 for those. Those are $12 though. Size 14 Infinity Run Flyknit 3s going for $80. These are gently worn. Got a pair of these, $145. $90 for these. These should be cheaper. $95 for the React Air Force Ones. And then the insane huge size right here, size 18. $90 for those. Wait, these weren't $50. And the smaller size, yeah, extended size pricing for sure. Wow. So they definitely have a ton of aisles. Before we go to the aisles, we'll go check out the women's clearance. They do have refurbished here. But you got to be quick because a lot of campers here. And if y'all been watching for a while, you guys know that if you wear size 10.5 and below, you can find some insane deals on the women's shoes that do fit men. And you can see they did extended size pricing on all kinds of stuff over here. All the gray ones, those are all the extended size pricing. Got these Nike by You Cortez right here, going for $90. It does have that nice tumbled leather on it. Does have that interesting, yeah, definitely not OG. Definitely not OG, but $90. These are normally like $190. Yeah, the Nike by You pricing. Oh, $130, my bad, $130. But yeah, Nike by You pricing is higher than just the regular silhouettes. Checking the size 12, 10.5 men's. Pegasus 38s go for $53. Air Max 90. This is the one with the nylon toe box right there, go for $90. Infinity Run React Flyknit 3s go for $55. I guess this 38s right here, like 40 freaking bucks, dude. $40. Looks like the extended size pricing starts at 10.5. These are going for $75. They don't do the extended size pricing on the refurbished though. So Yeah, these are going for 75. Snap, it goes down to size 10. Air Max 95s going for 120. Slides going for $35. That's the cheapest. We've seen those. If you need half sizes, this is an 8.5 men's. Size 8.5, more normal women's sizes. 210. 210 for Vapor Max Flyknits. Air Max 2017s, 130. Jordan 2s right here, 150. Size 9. 7.5. They are tripping with some of these prices in the women's section. 160 for these. 160 for the Air Max 270s. Infinity Run 4s go for 120. That's a dope colorway too. But price is just kind of crazy. 130 for these, size 7.5. Invincible Run Flyknit 3s go for 180. Yeah, no, I'm good on this stuff right here. Campers doing their things. All right, we're gonna go see what's up with the clearance apparel real quick. Do they have clearance apparel? So no additional sales on clearance apparel, but golf and other things, they do have 40%, which is weird. So this clearance apparel section gonna be real quick. Gonna go through these real quick. 135 for the ACG. That sounds like regular price, to be really honest. Got some tech fleece right here. This is a medium, and yeah, the full 145, yo. Jordan hoodie right here, 35. That's not too bad. Normally what, 60 or 85. That is a double XL. Not super thick, not super heavy. Yeah, 45 for those. Dry fit pullover, $50. This is a size large. Then of course another Niners jersey, another Trey Lance Niners jersey, and they still want a $130. Wow, ain't nobody buying that for a $130. That was an XL right there. Also got a Davis jersey right here, $80 for that. That's a double XL. This is one of the heavy hoodies right here for $70. I have this exact same hoodie. I think I paid like $30 for mine. Wow. More of these. Oh my goodness, really? Then USA jacket right here, $90. This is the Olympic team jacket. This is going for 90 bucks. All right, the pants right here, is it even worth going through? Everything seems to be regular price. We might skip it. I do need sweats, but not at these prices. Look at this, $165. That is super thick though. That is super thick and really good material. Baggy as hell though. All right, let's go see what's up in the aisles. This outlet does have two separate aisles over there and over here, so let's see how much stuff we can cover. Got some Witness 7s, and look at that. Remember, you do get another extra 20% off if it does end in a 9.7. So yeah, not bad. Then we go back to 100 bucks. Almost retail for all these. White and black, and then all black right here. Cosmic Unities, 80 Tray 5.9s. Immortality 2s right here. Is that the cheapest we've ever seen? The Del Dons right here. Zoom Freak 5s. 20% off this. If you've seen my previous videos, we saw the Dick's Sporting Goods outlet have this for hella cheap. Find that video on my list of videos. Dick's Sporting Goods warehouse sale. Then of course do got plenty of Team J's. Got some Max R's right here. And then got some golf. Jordan 6 golf going for regular price. Westbrook Take 1s. These are going for 110, but you do get that extra 20% off. Because if you look at the box, yeah, right there. 120 for these Jordan 2 lows. Jordan 7s. These are the white infrareds. Air Max 90 golf right here. Air Max 1 golfs. Victory 1 slides. They only have size 11s. Just a few pairs left. Air Max 1 slides going for way too much. We've seen these at the clearance store for cheaper than that. Way cheap. $80 for the Dunk High 85s. Dunk lows. Got mids. Blazers. Sakai Blazers. Is that Puff Daddy? Oh my goodness. 96. I remember listening to this in high school. More Blazer mids. 105 for these. Yeah, this song was dope. Had Mace in it too. But yeah, Air Force Ones. These are the Billie Eilish ones right here. Do have the premium material. Got the cool box as well. Doing a little lean right there, okay. Got up to size 14s, 8 to 14s on those. Mids right here, Dunk Highs. Air More Up Tempos, Air Flight Light Mids, Airspan 2s. Hella cheap, holy cow. Wait, $1 cheaper, look at that. 70 for these. I do have a pair of Airspan 2s, kind of similar to this one, but it's red instead of blue. I haven't worn those Airspans in a minute, but there you go. These are Scorpions. Air Max Plus OGs, another Air Max Plus, and you do get that 30% or 20% off. Cheapest we've seen these, and I'm sure you could get non-dirty pairs because these look dirty as hell, but extra 20 off, 50 bucks for these, man. F size 8 to 12 here. Air Max 2017s, got a quartet of these. Binary Blue Black Obsidian, Pure Platinums, Picante Red, and then Wolf Gray right here. Trio of Air Max 90s, black and white. Summit White Safety Orange, what the hell? 270s, got a few of those. Cocoonies right here, solid price with full box. A bunch of extra discounts, cheap prices in the aisles. I see people checking Amazon, StockX. See people checking all kinds of stuff here. Metcon 8s, Metcon 9s. Oh dang, they changed the material. Dang. I think the Metcon 8s look better. They look cooler. This is longer right here though. Free Metcon 4s. Got a few different ones. I'm telling you, I was confused as hell when I first started seeing these Metcons. That looks like a PG logo. Y'all confusing the hell out of me. Black and white one right here. Power lifters. You don't see these that often. They got the Romelios and they got the what is it? Savelios? Savelios? Is that what these are called? $90 for these. And we got some Pegasus Trail 3 Gore-Tex right here. This one go for way cheap. Not Gore-Tex though. And they got a few of these. And prices not bad if you like to go hiking. Zoom Streak Flies. I think I bought one of these for one of the nephews. I think I got mine for like 40 bucks or something like that a while back. And then dude got Infinity Run Fly Nets. Remember, you get an extra 20% off. And then we've seen a bunch of Pegasus on sale lately. Our women's clearance section was hitting us with them extra high prices. But of course, we gotta check the aisles, see what's up here. And maybe a lot of the same, because these Jordan 2s go for regular price. Slight discount on these. And these are awful looking too. Price is a little low on these, but ain't nobody buying these Elevates. Man. Air Max 90s, 270s right here. Damn, is anything on sale? Dude got Blazer mids. Got a ton of them over here. Triple white. White pink Oxford. Diffused blue. Jumbo mid blazers right here. Low platforms. Couple of Air Max Thea mids. These have always been interesting looking. I didn't say good, I said interesting. More 270s. Damn, is everything going for retail? All right, technically slightly under retail, I guess, but sky high prices. Got a couple of Woodside Chukka 2s. I think they're going down in price at least. Got a Dunk High. These are some premium MFers right there. Air Force Ones. And we've been seeing a bunch of different variants. Platforms right here. More premium MFers. And then, yeah, they're like, yeah, like they got that stuff too. In the grade school, do got some Barrage lows right here, but the colorway is awful on these. I do love the Barrages because this was one of, I think this was my second dope shoe, or yeah, I think this was my second dope shoe in high school. But yeah, that colorway is just awful. And I like the mids better. Some Forces, all white, black mids in the grade school. Eyes right here for 20% off. Got some 37s, and that looks discolored as hell. I do have the lows, it's not discolored like that. 36s, that's a hell of a great price for those. Comfort 11s, another one of those. And I think that's about it, yo. I think that's about it. Not seeing too many other interesting things. Yeah, I think we're done. But we'll check with a little bit more of the apparel. Do got these hoodies right here for $35. That's not bad. Got medium, small. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, there's a large. Got Lakers apparel. They've been playing a little bit better lately. Clippers Still balling compared to the Lakers. 85 for that one right there. This LeBron one. Both 85. Some of you guys might play golf. I don't know. Wear polos at least. But yeah, $40. You do get an extra 40% off. Do got small, medium, large, XL. Got plenty of size on both of these. This one's 55 right here though. More golf apparel. 40% off. These are $55. Also got these shorts that are kind of like slacks. $55 for those. An extra 40 off. Bottoms only. I'm gonna make a bar one day and it's gonna be called bottoms only. But yeah, $40 for these. Oh yeah, we need to check the bottoms because these are the only ones actually on sale. 65 and then you get 40 off, so not bad. These are kind of more like khaki instead of slacks. Got running stuff right here on sale. Those are 35, 20 off. Pullovers going for $70. You do get 40 off of that. Oh, some nice therma fit. Do got dry fit tees right here. Go for $30. And I think that's about it. My bad, I have missed a few days of videos. My bad, you guys have been busy with stuff. I've been doing research on cars and going check out cars and stuff like that. So I've been a little bit busy. My bad, you guys. But yeah, we'll try to get plenty of videos for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you help a boy and press that like button. If you're new, press that subscribe button. Got plenty of videos coming. If you guys want to see all these videos the very next morning, I do release them early to members. Go ahead and check that out. That's pretty much about it. Got plenty coming. See you guys next one. Peace. I'm out.